Welcome! In front of me I have GARMIN Descent MK1 Sapphire, and I'm gonna show you how to pair this watch with the Android phone. Before we start, you can pair this watch with the Android phone in two ways. The first way is to do it through the setup process of the watch, so if the watch is brand new or it's been reset to the factory default settings, and the second way is to do it through the settings after the watch has been already set up, because you can set up the watch without pairing it with a phone. First, I'm gonna show you how to do it through the setup process, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it through the settings. Okay, so let's continue with the pairing. First thing we need to do is to turn on our watch, and you can turn it on by pressing and holding the light button. After you see the logo on the screen, you can release the button and wait until the watch turns on. And after the watch turns on, and it's brand new or it's been reset to the factory default settings, you will see the list of languages on the screen. You can scroll through this list by using the up and down buttons right here. Find the language you would like to use, select it, and once you select it, press the start button to confirm. And as you can see, now we're being asked if we want to pair our watch with a phone. We want to do it, so select yes by using the up and down buttons again. Once you select yes, press the start button to confirm, and the watch will enter the pairing mode. And now we need to download and install the GARMIN Connect application on our phone we want to pair our watch with, so make sure you have the internet connection and Bluetooth enabled. Once you do, open the Play Store, the App Store, tap on search and type in GARMIN Connect and then tap on search. And you should see this application on the list of apps, GARMIN Connect by Garmin. Tap on the install to download and install it. And after the application is done installing, tap on open. Oh, my bad. Open button. And after the application opens, you will need to log in into a Garmin account. If you don't have an account, you can always make a new one by tapping on create account. I already have one, so I'm gonna tap on sign in, check the box, tap on next. And now I will need to enter the email and password to log in. Then we can tap on next. After you log in, you may see this pop-up about permission. We need to tap on allow access and tap on allow. The app will start searching for the nearby devices and it should detect your Descent watch. Once it does, tap on connected, tap on allow, enter the code from the watch, tap on OK. On this page, tap on next, then next. Here we can set the previous bottom time. I assume it's something for the diving, and you can tap right here and set it to your liking. And once you're done, you can tap next. Right here we can set up the sleep time, the bedtime. This is useful if you want to use do not disturb mode during sleep, so basically mute all of your notifications while you're sleeping. And you can tap on the bedtime to set the time on which you go to bed, and the wake time to set the time on which you wake up. And once you're done, you can tap on next and tap on yes if you want to turn on the do not disturb mode, or no if you keep it if you want to keep it disabled. Here you can agree to send your training data to your new device if you want to. I'm gonna tap on no and tap next. And right here we can set up our goals, like step goals, stairs and stuff like that. If you want to set the goals, tap on edit goals. If you want to keep them default, tap on keep default. And if you tap on edit goals, you'll be able to tap on custom and change the value to your liking. For example, steps, the floors climbed, fluid consumption, and also intensity minutes per week, so basically intensity training. And once you're done, you can tap on next. As you can see here, we have the notification permission. This is useful if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch. So if you want to use it, tap on allow and allow the permission. If you don't care, you can tap on skip. Next we have the location permission. This is useful if you want to, for example, track your activities like running, cycling and stuff like that on the map, or you want to see the weather for your location and stuff like that. If you want to use this feature, tap on allow and allow the location. If you don't care, you can tap on skip. And if you tap on allow, it will redirect you to the app info. Here you need to tap on permissions, find the location, tap on it, and then tap on allow while using the app, or allow all the time. Then you can go back and you should see next permission, which is calendar. This is useful if you want to track the events from your calendar and maybe set them up on your watch. If you don't care, you can tap on skip. If you want to allow it, tap on allow and allow. Next we have the call log access. This is useful if you want to access your phone calls, or rather your call log from the phone, or view the voicemail and stuff like that on your watch. If you want to use these features, tap on allow. If you don't care, you can tap on skip. Next we have the phone call access. This is basically allows you to accept and decline calls and stuff like that. If you want to use this on the watch, tap on allow. If you don't care, you can tap on skip. And next we have the messages, so SMS. So if you want to see notifications about them, maybe use some kind of quick reply and stuff like that, you need to allow the permission. If you don't care, you can skip it. And once you're done with the permissions, you will see this page. Tap on sync now, then tap on finish. I'm gonna skip this message and this one, tap on got it, and at this point you should see the my day page, and on it you should see the icon of the watch. You can tap on this icon or tap on more and Garmin devices, and here you should see GARMIN Descent MK1 on the list of devices. So that's how you pair the watch through the setup process. Now I'm gonna disconnect it from my phone, so I'm gonna tap on it, tap here, tap remove device, tap on remove, tap on settings, and remove it from here. And I will pair it now through the settings. So to enter the pairing mode through the settings, you need to press and hold the app/menu button to open the menu. Then you need to scroll through the menu by pressing the up or down buttons. Find the settings option, select it and press the start button. And here we need to find the option called the phone or connectivity. It's phone. So find the phone option, press the start button, then scroll down and find the option called per phone. Once you find it and select it, press the start button, and the phone, or rather the watch, will enter the pairing mode. Now you can download and install the app. If you have it already installed, you can open it. And of course you need to log in. If you are logged in already, tap on plus here or tap on more, Garmin devices, and tap on add device. And the app will start searching for nearby devices. It should detect your watch. Tap on connect, allow, and go through the same steps as we did before. So enter the code, okay, now we can tap on next, set up the bedtime. You can agree to send the data, set up the goals, and once you're done, you can tap on sync now. Then tap on finish. Then you should see your watch right here, and if you tap on more, Garmin devices, you will see it right here on the list of devices. Okay, and that's how you pair this watch with the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video.